Hello everybody, Quay here, and today we are doing the second half of our journey from Denver, Colorado to Moab, Utah. By that I mean I've gone to college and I've had my day. So now, that's why I turned my mouse off to be safe. So nothing seemed to go wrong while I was away, so that's good. So I just got to discover that dealership and another photo and someone else to discover, and then we're at our destination. Yeah, I had my class. My assignment went well. My quiz went okay enough. Um, my friend's assignment did not go well because at the very end, because the tables we have at our college, of course, like there's there's like a giant cable going from the floor into the table that all the computers and monitors connect to via power strip, and that panel holding all that on fell off when he moved his leg slightly at the very end of his lab. He just had one final step to do, and then the metal thing the whole piece came off, and then he put it back on, and then and then the power strip disconnected from the table, while all of his virtual machines were running. And that was big sad. But at least now that our school updated all the apps, Word can autosave now for us. So at least that's good. He just needs one more screenshot, and we're gonna hope his virtual machines are okay, because the ones in our other class, both of ours, just were not. There were times when, for our other class, we used CentOS 8, which is very outdated right now, and it just sometimes forgot our passwords. It wasn't that we forgot our passwords, it's that it forgot our passwords immediately. And then you turn it off and turn it back on, put the exact password in, no caps lock on either session or anything, and then the password works, so it was weird. But yeah. On another sad note, I think I blew out my speaker today in my car. One of them, my rear right speaker. One of my subs. I blew it, and I'm very sad. Yeah. Also, at least I did do some of my homework during my lab, so if I finish enough stuff tomorrow, I could play this game again, but I wouldn't play this profile because I want to make sure that I don't overplay this profile and have these videos heavily recorded like the other ones are. This video is already going to be a little too late, being up to a little late for my comfort for this profile, so I'm gonna not. Which means you might not have a video for... Yeah, if I'm planning things right, you guys might not have a video for Sunday, which is unfortunate. But I already have daily uploads on the other two profiles, so that's okay. Since installing OBS, I have yet to play either of the other profiles. I installed OBS and then immediately just started this profile. And I already have a truck. I have $100,000 of debt, which is more debt than my student debt. But it is what it is. At least I have to pay off this debt in this game sooner. I really cannot pass a cop. Not because I don't have enough horsepower, because I would be speeding to pass them, and I'd be speeding a lot more because I don't have enough horsepower, and I'd be trying to carry my momentum. Listen to those turbos. I'm sure you could hear that, right? You guys can hear. I'm gonna interrupt the turbos to see. Yeah, the game's at a perfectly normal thing. Hey, the speed limit's going up to 75. I'm not slowing down. Copy, you have to get out of my way. Cool. Fuel economy's going down. What are my temps at currently? Also, I've used 49 gallons so far. Temps are not where I want them to be, but that's okay. I am flooring it. Going almost 75. And speed limit's going down. Gotta make sure I don't get a ticket because I can't afford one. I think I said in the previous video here that it's okay if you lose a couple dollars, but still every dollar does still count. The profile is still just as hard. It's just I can take out a loan for a nicer truck, and I get another truck more quickly. Alright, we're almost at the dealership that I can explore. And I should sleep right before well, maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. Depending, let's see, if... maybe I should sleep over here, actually. Doesn't mean this episode's gonna be three-parted because I have too many videos, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'll sleep there, get that photo, explore that, fill up with gas, and then I'll deliver. Just because I will need to sleep. The light's green! You know what that means? When the light's green, it means that the light's green. And we like when the light's green. This is a nice truck. I kind of dig. I'm starting to kind of dig it. Guys, remind me to not turn right over there because there's no barrier, and if there's a pole, I would have hit it. Hey, a Volvo dealer, so it doesn't matter that I didn't explore the other one first in the second episode, of which I had a catastrophic failure. I'm not gonna buy a Volvo anyway, but I don't need to be repaired, do I? My truck isn't in pieces. No, it's not. I'm expecting a service probably either 40,000 miles or 5,000 miles from now. Look at that U-turn. And I technically discovered the whole dealership and the lot because I put one wheel on there according to the map. There's a rough shift somewhere. I need to figure out which gear that is. It's very early on, pulling away kind of deal. Let's cut you off. Cool. Oh, I kind of needed. That's fine. An old international. The better looking international. that's the car I cut off earlier. Like just now. Like literally less than a minute ago. Oh, we're stopping at the. Oh, we're. Haha, I'm not stopping. I'm getting away from you! And make sure I don't crash. Cool. And then the trailer made the corner. It accelerates easily when it's going downhill. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that? Yeah, you know, we will keep this truck a long time. I'll break my spine for a bit until I can, like, afford a new truck with a cab. You know, I'm thinking Freightliner again, but a base Freightliner. And then that Freightliner I'll just keep forever. Which means I probably should save up more money to, like, option it out. Problem is, the more I drive, the more this truck depreciates that I'm driving. We're gonna have to stop. Or not. Cool. Look at that. Yes. Sorry, I had a physical reaction to looking at that. What is it, Chevy Sonic, I think? Or Chevy Spark. Chevy Spark, I think. One of them, I don't know. Either, I wouldn't buy either. And if you have one, I'm sorry, but you bought a trash car. In all seriousness, I am sorry. I'm proud of you for buying a vehicle. But... Hey, 80 miles an hour, look at that. There's no need for me to be maxing out my speedometer. And the fuel economy is going down so far, so quickly. So I think I'll go with the Freightliner. Again. We're already stopping. I do have to rest an hour and 39, and I do have time in the I do have more than enough time in the delivery. So yeah, let's do that. And I want to see if this truck actually holds air. This shit only has 38,000 miles. It only has almost 39,000 miles. So it shouldn't be a concern. Shouldn't hinder my progress. And I'll get gas at the next gas station. Definitely didn't almost have an altercation with the bus. I could have just driven down that road and crashed into it. Was there a spot? Ow. Ow. Why is there... Well, I didn't damage myself, did I? No, I didn't. I didn't, but, like, I didn't hit anything. I didn't really hit anything, though. Let's turn away. Oh, yeah, I drove into a bush. Please let me sleep somewhere. Like, I beg. Please? Here, maybe? Or I park that guy. I just get that guy stuck in there? No? Guys, I'm having a hard time finding sleep. I think I see where I can sleep, but I think I just have to park on the edge. I think that's what I should be doing. Yeah. Oh! Right here, actually. I didn't damage my brakes today. Cool. It literally popped up in my face. Oh. We rest. It's 12:08. I don't like driving at nighttime. It doesn't hold air. I have enough air to drive away, though. That's what matters. I just have to be careful. Because I have no brakes. I think that, yeah, I think that was gear 2 or gear 3 to 5. I wish I could see. It's a good thing the mirrors are unrealistically bright. It does have a slight issue holding air, but it's not bad. Another rough gear change. I could go to the right and take that photo over there, but I'm not gonna. Just because it's so dark out. Unless it's lit up, in which case I will take a photo of whatever's there. Nah, there's better times. There's better times. Oh. What at? Let's do it. We're here. Let's get something. Get another recruitment agency that I'm not going to be able to use for a long time. Over there. Like, it'll be a while before I can use that. Alright, let's get gas just because I can. It's 353? Yeah. Fill up the tank, I only have slightly less than 1,000. And then I get 1,000 in. So I'll have like 1,800. Oh yeah, I'll have like 1,900 in the bank. Not bad at all. And then I'll have a full tank of gas. I just have to not fail from here on out. things are not ideal. Alright, well, let's turn in here. Immediate left. Finally, I can actually park my own trailer and get extra XP. Well, it's not my own trailer, but you guys know what I mean. This is not how it was supposed to go. Rough shift into reverse as well, alright. Yeah, this is not what I was supposed to do. This is the wrong thing. Okay. I have S-turned myself into predicament. A transmission does not like life for 38,000 miles? Or maybe I'm just traumatized by bad experiences with transmissions in the real world. There we go, look at that. Yeah, let's look at that. Look at that. Look at the advantages of not having a cab, but having an extended frame. Oh, look at that. Look at that beauty. Alright, attempt 2. We need to pretend this is going well. There we go. Look at that. Actually, let's not look at that. So you got 5.5 miles to the gallon on that. And I leveled up. A decent amount too. Alright, well, I think it's time. I'll have to unlock one of these just for the jobs, but I also need to get explosives. So let's get that. Let's hope they made the right choice. I'm just gonna see. Yeah, there's plenty of jobs for me. I'm not gonna do these now, but you know that I have enough employment for the next drive. So yeah, and I'm just gonna. So I guess I'll stop the recording now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Could be Sunday, could be not. Who knows? Alright, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.